Alright everyone, welcome back. We are checking some new lakes this time. Small lakes, a couple 100-acre. Checking for crappies. Got both the machines out here. The wife's on hers, she's over there. And I'm just like the gear hauler today, so stick around. I will show you what we are doing to find these fish. So the thing I'm finding here, I put this recording in, you know, these fish that are bigger individual marks are the crappies of what we've caught. I bumped it. How far out I'm looking here. When I find a huge pack like this, these are mostly like bluegills because they don't even bite. I found, and you know, they're like 25 down. Everything else I found has been in that 15 to 20 that's been a crappie. But it has also been some aggressive little perch mixed in there too. You just kind of play keep away with them and try to get these better marks. Those two there at 20 look pretty decent off to the side here. I'm gonna drill on them and see if I can get them to go. Check it and see. She just caught one. Put this video in here. There's my hole. And trying to wait and see what they do, if they come my way or if they just kind of hang out there. I think they're coming my direction. They're not far from the hole though. Could buzz over there and check it though. Yeah, those are better, whatever those are. Little one? Baby. Ah, little babies. She's getting some little ones over there. This is, I thought, with this shot in here. Here comes these two marks. When I drilled that hole, they're coming back my way. Sometimes it's best, you know, instead of gridding it out, especially with forward-facing sonar, you can kind of sit and see what they do, is just drill one hole. Like I drilled over where those fish were there. As you can see, they're coming my way. That auger pushed them my way. So I do a lot of that now versus gridding. And I got something just screaming in. That's a little perch. Now this is where I got to try to play keep away until these big marks get here. They're still 16 feet away. But I'll try to explain that a little better here. If I get a couple more fish, you know, you see a lot of Swiss cheese out here. This is, you know, a sign that they're either somebody put in a lot of work for nothing or there's fish here. That's a good way to, you know, give yourself a good starting point where to start looking for crappies. Got him. Whatever he was. There he is. Bass, maybe. What the frig? Could have lost him. Oh, it's a crappie. Ha ha! That is a freaking aggressive crappie for a little guy. That's what that was before over there in the other hole. Come in and smoked it, and yeah. I don't know how big this guy is. We are keeping a few. I'll have to check. Doesn't look that big. I know I didn't really go over in my breakdown my setup video. I do run this otter tow hitch. I think this is the Pro sled, and I've made this rod holder here for like hole hopping, because what I'll do is disconnect it, hook a rope to it, and drag it around when the fish are spooky. But today they're not. But I also will run like a smaller otter or jet sled or whatever, and we'll just carry it and then pull that with a rope and hole hop with her electronics. Then that works the best, especially if you get a couple smaller sleds, and I could pack two of them in here for multiple people and then just pull them out, and then when we go to change lakes or whatever, everything will just fit real nice in here. Put the cover on. Beats having to pull another sled. You don't need another hitch. Just get a couple smaller ones, or get one. For sure get one small one, But if you ice fish a lot like I do, you have like 6 of these freaking things laying around. I got one coming in as I'm talking here. Let's see if I can get this guy. He's just, yep, I got him. As I'm talking about my sled, he didn't mess around either. Jeez, he's not even that big of a mark. He's around the deucer cord, that's why. That's why he was acting bigger than what he was. I don't know. I think he's a bit small. I think I'll send him back if I can get him unhooked to good. But yeah. Yeah, we'll send him back. Alright. Here we go. This group of them like 15 feet behind me. They don't look like they're moving. So I'm going to punch a hole and see what happens.
Time to go move, boys.
So 15 feet. Each step for me is about 3 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give it an extra one for measure. Clear the snow. Flush the hole, clear all the slush off. Come back, see what's happening. We might shift a bit. Pretty much right underneath. So, lazy man, fire up the sled. Because they're not real spooky today. Alright. See what we're working with. Punch this in there. Fire it back up. They're right under me. Throw the jig through the ice. Or not. I'm gonna have to scoop and hope they don't move. Like I say, they're not super spooky today, so I can get away with running the scoop a bit. All right. Try to find the crappie marks. And here we go. And they miss. And he comes back for it. I knew he was going to do that. That's just how it's been today. And they're not huge, but this is how I've been getting a few better class of fish doing this. But that's my life. That's how I do it. Just as you can see, I think they're still under me. Got 1 or 2 in there. Usually when you catch on it, if they're wheeling around down there, they get spooky. They did kind of shift, so yeah. There's another one down there. So try to untangle my bait. Throw it down through the slush. I don't know if you could see that. There's a couple down there. Get my zoom. I like to run my zoom at like 20. Just so y'all know. That guy, usually when you get one, you might get another one, but they get spooky. They see that other fish, and I think it kind of spooks them. Sometimes it doesn't matter when they're really amped up, but yeah. But that's how I do it. That's how I hole hop. No gridding. I'm not gridding this out. I'm just kind of picking them off, looking where they're at, drilling on them. The snow cover absolutely helps. Kind of insulates some of that noise. when there's no snow or a little bit of snow, like I say, we're supposed to get a storm coming, they're supposed to get another 3 to 6, so that'll settle these fish down. I don't know if it depletes the oxygen exactly, but that helps. Makes travel a little more difficult, but it's that fine powdery stuff. It's easy to clear your auger hole out, you know, so I can get my sonar to sit there. But yeah, that's how I do it. A lot of guys will grid. That works too. You could probably get away with gridding this out. It looks like people have gridded it before. Beans are not super spooky, but when the fish are spooky and they move, they're auger shy, it's best to, you know, drill very few holes as you can. I got one coming in from the side here as I'm talking. He's gonna vapor trail me here. Can't even really see my jig, but I can see him. This might be a perch, I don't know, or a gill. It's not that big of a mark. The big marks are definitely crappie. Yep, but that's literally how I do it. Alrighty, I'll try this again.
I have to go move, Baz.
Just to show you how this has been today. You know, here they are, 12 feet, same deal. I'll do 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to see where my pole's at. That's because I'm not sure. Clear me a nice little area. Clear the slush. The deeper the snow gets, the more difficult this becomes. Alright, I'm a little past them. And they might kick my way. That's the other thing. And I might be okay. I might have pushed them. Got him. That guy just was hanging out while the other one was over there. Yeah. That's probably one that we will keep. Yeah. It's a nice fish. Nice crappie. But that's how I do it. And it is a pain. It is a lot of work. It is not fun. Well, it is fun. That's why I do it. Once you get your methods down, you know, I got everything clipped to me that I need. I can even clip my nice eater crappie there. I can even clip my spoon to my bibs if need be. Just try to keep everything as mobile as you can so you can bounce around and get on these fish. The snow is not bad now, and this lake is not a far walk to get on fish. You just gotta do your homework and check different lakes. Yeah. It's right under you. There's a few of them down there. See if she can get him here. There, she got him. You got to keep the ice off of there. Yep, get that out of there. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's a bluegill. Yep. There we go. It's like that. Hey.
Yes. Oh.
Good job. That one, he put him back. He ain't that big.
It's big?
Yeah. All right, that's going to do it for today's video on a new lake out here. Appreciate you for watching. Hope you guys learned something how to get on these crappies mid-winter, I think we are right now. Stay tuned for some more videos.